Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the continuation of the day in my life. Enjoy. Alright, I gotta get up. I don't want to, I have to. Because I have to pee. Put this here so I can grab those. I'll show you guys how I get up. This is how I get up. Okay, I gotta scooch to the edge of the couch. Then I gotta lean. Real hard. Ready? Oh. That's why sometimes it just takes you a little longer to get off the couch, especially when you have to go potty. So I have to start when I first get the sensation or forget it. I use these refillable K-cup pots because it's cheaper. And what I do, my trick is I leave them here to dry to the next day. I have 4, so I could do that. I actually have a lot more, but those are when company comes. I let them dry and they pour out really easily, so. Oh. Let me get some water on this real quick while I go potty. Be right back. Reality check. My tub doesn't drain great. It drains really slow, so you end up getting a lot of. So what I do is when I'm first done letting the tub drain, then I clean it, because while the gook is still wet, it comes off so easy. If you wait the gook to dry, you gotta scrub. So it's not a lot of gook. It's mostly hair and soap scum. But I take an old Buff Puff body puff and I just use it. I scooch everything forward. Part of this crazy drain that they had in this house is that it drains really slow. We've had all kinds of plumber stuff done and it just drains slow. It's just the way it is. I think that the fact that the house is old and the drain pipe is see all the gook, that the drain pipe is sorry, kind of thin. Not much, just usually in the back here and along the edges, but it's that's what we do. Okay, and then the hardest part for me is the stretch across. Oh. So that's that. And then I don't use this to disinfect or clean my bathroom, my bathtub or whatever. I use Comet or Comet spray when I do that. And I don't do that every time I shower. I do that, every time Jim showers or either. I just do it just once a month when I clean. And that's it. It's that. Now I gotta put you down because I gotta wash my hands. He loves to not clean up his mess. He loves to leave me a wet washcloth, but I like to dry them before I put them in the lunch basket. And he loves to not put his stuff away. He doesn't shave often enough to keep this stuff out all the time, you know? But, oh, that's right, he's got an extra raisin out. What are we gonna do with that? I'll leave it on the counter. And like I said before, I like to clean as I go. You know, when I wash my hands, I'll wipe down the sink or whatever. And then if you clean up after yourself, it just makes it easier, not having to do big cleanings. I leave my nightgown in there until he wakes up because I don't want to just wake him up trying to put my nightgown in the laundry in the room. So here is another reality check. Reality check of a DIYer who has a YouTube channel, who's trying to get a lot of content out for you guys, is I personally don't have a place to craft yet in the guest room or the office. So I do my crafting at the kitchen table. You guys have seen my kitchen table. But this is what it looks like when you craft at the kitchen table for the holidays. So reality is we eat on that half. This half, the back half of this quarter, is where we keep like the Lazy Susan with the butter and napkins on it. But this is all craft stuff. DIYs and materials, and I have a basket on the floor. There's my famous pickle jar with my tripod in it, or monopod in it. And this is the stuff that we bought last night, which I have to organize into what's DIYs, what's other stuff. And then I have a box back here that has all of autumn flowers and stuff that I bought for DIYs, and stuff that I bought on clearance at Cracker Barrel. Halloween, I got these broomsticks for $1.40, and they're really cute. And just more DIY stuff. I mean, it's the reality of a lot of us. We don't have space for all the things that we want to do, and we have to make do with what we have. And then for those of us with mobility issues or limitations, we don't get to be able to put stuff away every night when we're done using it, especially when we know we're going to use it in a day or two. Another reality is your holiday boxes sit out here for longer than you probably would like before you can get to put them away. But again, that's the reality. The reality we have right now. So right now, I'm gonna fold Jim's uniforms, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And I forgot my coffee. I do that all the time. Thank God I wasn't sitting yet, because when I sit back, it's a different story. But ooh, okay. I always do. And I say always, but I'm going to say about 75% of the time. I make a cup of coffee on my way to the bathroom, and I forget to get it on my way back. So I limit myself to 2 cups of coffee a day. And that's not caffeine or dietary restrictions. That's financial. That's a financial choice that I make. I can't afford the creamer, and I really enjoy the creamer if I did more than 2 cups a day. Same with the coffee. And even when you make your own pods, coffee's not free by any stretch of the imagination. So I limit myself to 2 cups a day when I'm making it at home. And if I have a free Starbucks or something, I'll go ahead and I'll treat myself. Or if I have money on my Starbucks card, I'll go ahead and treat myself as a special, a special. Otherwise it's just 2 cups a day if I'm staying home. And let me rinse those dishes too, because I forgot about that. Hold on 1 second. Oh. This is the kind of thing that I need to do lefty, because it goes in the left-hand side. Okay. So I have a Keurig. It's kind of old. I've had it for, we were figuring out the other day, I think it's about 7 years old now, maybe 6. And we used the water filters in it because the first one we had didn't have that option. It was that cup of a time kind of one. Finish priming up. I'll show you. It was sort of that one at a time cup situation, and the didn't last very long because the water sediments from the house around park clogged it out. So, of course, I didn't know at the time to use filtered water. It wasn't one of the things in the brochure in the instruction manual. So when we upgraded, or when we needed to replace it, I should say, I said to Jim, it'd be, you know, that poor man pays twice philosophy. It'd be much easier for us to save up our money a little bit and get one of those. And for those of you who think that Keurigs are very expensive to run and to make coffee cups, but they're actually, I find them a lot cheaper than when you make a pot of coffee, because I never have to throw any out unless it's a half a cup that I didn't finish. That's my only time that I waste coffee, is if for some reason I was full or needed water and drank extra, maybe needed a cup of tea and drank extra or whatever. And sometimes I'm just not thirsty. That's the only time I've ever thrown coffee out, is when it's been like a little bit left in the bottom of the cup. So when I used to have a coffee pot, and even the coffee pot that used to only make 2 cups, there were so many times where I never got back up to make that second cup. And there's times with the Keurig that I'll make the 2 pods and I won't drink both cups of coffee, just because of whatever happens during the day, or how my tummy's feeling, or if I feel energized, or if we're chatting, or if I forget. I mean, sometimes I just forget. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, so I never, so then it wouldn't be wasted, if I don't have a second cup of coffee, because I made a K-cup. The K-cups, the green ones I got from Big Lots, they were three for $2, I think. Yeah, I think they were 3 for $1.99, which at the time you could get 1 K-cup, refillable K-cup from the Dollar Tree for $1. So this was a better deal. Plus, they're my favorite ones. Out of all of the ones that I've had so far, these are my favorite ones. The way the coffee tastes, the way the coffee makes, the way the Keurig doesn't get clogged, the way they clean, all of those reasons. They make the best coffee so far. I also have a red one down there, which was the original, like, as seen on TV, K-cup refillable things. It's also where I got the scoop. So you got like two K-cups. You got a black one and a red one, and then you got that scoop with it. And that scoop is the perfect amount to fill it. Again, that I know from making it over the time. I don't really like a strong cup of coffee. I like a medium to mild cup of coffee. So I know that how to fill up the scoop so that it lasts. Not that it lasts, so it makes a good cup of coffee that I like. If I get a can of coffee, which normally I get, if you saw the can today, that's just a refillable can. I haven't bought that can. I've been using that can for over almost 2 years now. I get a big can of coffee, and I divide it up amongst them, and I buy it when it's on sale. If I don't buy it when it's on sale, I get like the store brand, which is fine for me. I get, again, a mild or a medium roast. Donut Shop's my favorite. But that is that story time. Hold on, I gotta plug in. Yeah, I got another 10% warning. I hope you guys can see me, because I'm actually filling this backwards. I'm not in selfie mode. But anyway, so when I get a big can of coffee, that lasts me months and months of making 2 cups a day. And I do have a drawer with some K-cups in it. Mostly they're Jim's, because Jim doesn't drink coffee as often. He just needs it, like, does it when he needs it, sort of thing, or if he's in the mood, you know. And then I have like 2 rows of decaf that I don't normally drink decaf, but a lot of people who come to visit do. So I actually have a friend who drinks half calf, so I make her a big cup and make one decaf cup and then make one regular cup and make a half calf for her. But excuse me again. But that's it. That's my Keurig story, and I'm sticking to it. See you guys in a little bit. Oh, never mind. That was reality check. So the reality check is this is what my coffee table looks like. And it looks like that because like an organized person, I take my mail and I deal with it right away. I have a to be filed pile, a pay pile, or a due pile, which then quickly goes in the garbage because I do it, and then a recycling pile. I recycle everything that it doesn't have personal information on it, and I shred the rest. But the to be filed pile just builds a little bit because going in and filing in the office, or just remembering to take it in the office, it's just extra stuff that when I have the extra energy, I do. When I don't have the extra energy, I don't bother because it's just us. If I have company, I'll take care of it. If I have company coming, I'll take care of it. But it's just us, and you know, I don't mind it being there. I mean, it bothers me sometimes. That time of the month I get like nesting where I have to like clean everything, but that's it. So yeah, this is the reality of it all. The reality of it all is I keep my tissues here and my remote control basket, and my table looks like that because I keep everything near me. But that's the reality of it all, right? Reality check. All right, I'm going to go back to watching Valerie Bertinelli on the Food Network I taped from this morning. See you guys later. Hi, everybody. So, Jim's up. Hi, Jim. Jim's very quiet when he wakes up. Shh. But since I wasn't feeling good, and now I'm going to Aunt Sue's this weekend, so they could use the leftovers. We decided just to get pizza. I'm just gonna get Domino's, use a coupon. This is not a sponsored vlog. But we like Domino's. Mom likes Domino's best for pizza. Well, she likes Papa Murphy's, but then you have to go get it and cook it. But as far as delivery is concerned, I get wings because of the protein. So I usually get a mild wings, and I give her some mild wings. I mean, I usually get a plain wings, and I give her some plain wings, and then I used to get a mild wing, but now they only have hot. So then I mix them together. So there goes the kitty. Nope, can't see her. She's camera shy. So I'm just going to interrupt this moment for a second because I want to show you what I get to enjoy a little bit of almost every night. So hang on. So I know you can't see very well, but let me zoom in and maybe you can get a better shot. Oh, I think you'll be able to tell when everybody starts moving. I'm gonna show. Ooh.
Sorry.
So I want to show you guys how I pack away my leftover pizza for the freezer. So I got this pizza. Jim's just gonna have his in a Ziploc bag for the refrigerator, but I'm going to Aunt Sue's, so I'm gonna pack mine away for the freezer. So I take a piece of pop-up foil, and I take 2 slices of pizza, because that's all the serving I should have. I break them apart, and I marry them so that they make a square. See that? And then I take my square, and I wrap it deli style, which is 2 over this way, and 1 back. And I fold the ends in. And this way, it is ready to go in the oven when I heat it in the oven. So then I take my Ziploc bag. And the Ziploc bag can hold all 6 pieces of pizza. This is a medium Domino's 2-topping pizza. Well, that's it. And that's it. Cool.
With Angel, it's clear that he feels a love of country and a call to service more deeply than most.
When I was done with my end of active service in the Marine Corps, I wanted to find a different way to serve, and I found Operation Gratitude.
Catching up
What
on
we do at
YouTube.
Operation Gratitude is we fill care packages for our first responders and our military, something that bridges the gap between where they're at and a place that they call home.
Jim is playing Assassin's Creed, so I'm catching up on YouTube. Spending time together without actually spending time together. So it's nighttime and Jim's gone to work and I am left to get off the couch by myself. Usually towards the end of the day is when I am lacking in the energy. Sorry, the camera's moving. I'm trying to get off the couch. By this point, I've usually spent my 10,000 plus steps. And, I'm just watching TV till it's time to go to bed. Sorry, it just got dark in here. Ooh, scary. Anyway. So I'm probably gonna, oh look, it's me and me and me. So I'm probably just gonna say goodnight now because that is all I'm got energy for today. I do have some of the leftover steak that I made an omelet this morning that I may just throw in a burrito later. Right now I'm not hungry, but I know that I should eat 3 squares, and just that sometimes the pizza, I had 2 slices of pizza and wings, and sometimes the pizza makes me fuller because of the carbs. But that's everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this day in the life. And every day is different around here. Like, everybody's life is different from day to day. And like I told you before, I don't really have routines. I just have things that I can do when I can do them. And I hopefully get them done before it's too late and then it becomes real work. Okay? So as always, you guys take care. God bless. See you next time.